Birthday Curse by CrimsonEquine. The blue sky felt empty with the grayish clouds and sunlit sky. Another day on this beach with the rays that heated Equestria from overhead. There was no pony to be found, just the soft afternoon air that wafted through the day. A bluish alicorn sat in the sand, her head pressed against the warm pieces of earth across a barren beach. Being an immortal moon goddess had its perk of watching the world grow to its height. It had been a long time since she had came to these shores. There were the remnant memories of her time with those ponies she used to be with long ago. Now, they were all gone, just like the rest. It had been a millennia since they played in the sand and washed their bodies against the waves. There was a simplicity to those times, when ponies would be active and ready to explore reality as they felt fit to. These days, ponies would just give in to their base instincts and depravity rather than actually progress forward. But in this sense, after so many years have passed and everything had been explored, what use is a pony that had already had it all? It would be a waste of time creating a settlement to replicate past times. There had been countless clones of previous ponies made throughout history. It seems any way to act is so inconsequential that it never leads to the experience of the real thing. It's something to cherish those moments that seem so real when the times become irrelevant, and the memories are as long as the stars in the sky. Was death so bad in the end? They get to rest their achievements in the sands of time, and they never have to deal with the burden of this never-ending reality, where all sense of legitimacy has been done before in every possible way. To wonder what the elements of harmony would think of what pony kind had become of today. "Great One, are you satisfied?" said a familiar voice from afar. A gigantic ship from above flew down towards the beach where the palm trees' long leaves shook. "Every year you come here for your birthday to reminisce on the past." The ship went to a low hum before it sat in the air prone. A body similar to a certain purple pony with a white mane watched from the mound of sand above the princess. "Ah, yes. Is that you, 141? This is a perfect occasion to showcase something that may be related to you," said Princess Luna. "Do you remember where your genetic material originated from?" "Yes, it was from subject Twilight Sparkle. My genetics were a copy of her, cloned from gene splicing her progeny of this time." Princess Luna gave a smile as the pony walked down from her pedestal. "Yes, and you may have aged a little, but you are still a perfect copy of her mental and physical capabilities," she said. "I want to ask you a favor. Could you do something for me?" With a dutiful face, 141 leaped and landed near her. "Anything, my princess." "Good. Could you go into the waters and try them for yourself for me?" 141 stood back and turned towards the beach waters. "Is there a threat that needs to be annihilated or destroyed, my princess? Maybe there's something in the waters that you require?" she asked diligently. "I'll carry the objective post-haste." Princess Luna scratched her scalp and stood up from her bed of sand. "No, 141, I just need you to have some fun, that's all." The clone looked at her with a twitchy frown and raised eyebrows. "Fun? I don't understand this word," she said. Princess Luna went up to the clone and patted her on the shoulder. "Just splash around the water and collect some shells. Maybe even swim with the waves." "Splash around? Swim with waves?" "Yes. Give it a try. That's a direct order." 141 scooped a piece of shell and watched its orange and hard frame. It had a nice color to it, and it was shaped like an oval. "I will carry out this objective then," she said. "I shall have fun." She went in and swam around and lay in the waters, her back pressed against the body that let her float. Princess Luna watched as she grinned and dived into the sea before coming out with a splash. It continued this until its mane was smooth with salt water, and its tail shot out from the ocean. A memory overwhelmed the princess as the clone went its way. A beach time with the rest of the elements, and her sister, Princess Celestia. It was a divine day, a cherished memory that never left her mental banks. Tears flowed out of her eyes as the memory overwhelmed her mind. 141 noticed the tears from afar and ran her way. "My princess, are you all right?" she said, Did I do something wrong? Princess Luna grasped 141's hoof and smiled. I believe I've found the answer that I was looking for. All thanks to you, Oney, she said. What did I do? Nothing, my sweet. Princess Luna caringly pressed her hoof against her face. You just gave me the answer to all of our problems. Thank you again. Princess Luna wiped away the tears from her eyes and went to the landing pad that levitated with gravity boosters and had metal railings. Come on, my little pony. Friendship truly is magic. Befuddled, 141 followed the princess on a new adventure. Never forgotten, never lost. The past is the present, and the future is a cost. When there is no life but pleasure and being depraved, one cloned and a princess pony know how to behave. Their futures changed, and the pony kind of a mess. The universe will know that friendship still exists. Love and beauty will return in kind, and the world of ponies will never be gone in a bind. Happy birthday, Shakespeare-Cleese. The end.